Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Facebook Live for Sunday night. My name is Kelley Farley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Karaka, Auckland, New Zealand. So thank you very much if you have just popped on to join me. I'm just trying to find myself up. There we go. There should be the notification. Where is it? There we go. I'm just going to mute my computer and follow along so I can see if anyone's there. 2 people. Hi Angela, Mary and Lisa. Thank you for popping in. Sorry, that's a really unpleasant view that you have just got there. Let me move that out of the way. Hi Andrea. I'm just going to make that a little bit closer. Hopefully not too much. Hi, how is everyone doing? Hopefully you're all well. Just off the bat, excuse me, I've got a little bit of the sneezes happening tonight. So this is our card. I've used the, what's that called? Butterfly Kisses Designer Series paper tonight, which has got some really lovely bright colours in it. And one of our new in colours. Hi, Mary. This is Starry Sky, I think. Yes, Starry Sky. So we're going to do that. We've got a little piece down here, which is where you can put your gift card. So actually quite a quick, easy one tonight, but quite effective for you. And you can put some little pop-out things in here if you wanted to, just to make it a little bit more fun. So let's start off with, we have a few bits. I've got extra bits. Hi Sylvia. I've got extra bits because I want to layer my card stock, but that's entirely up to you. I'm just going to get some window sheets so I remember to use it for the little pop-up bits. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is grab our card base, which is just A5, so half of an A4 cut through the middle, and then we're just going to fold that. So if you line it up with the bottom of your trimmer with it all folded up, and then pop your piece in there. I just had all my stuff. It is. I was just doing some bits for next week and tidied up because, hello Barbara, because I thought, oh, it's getting close to time, so quickly eating my dinner and doing that. Alright, so we've got a piece of A4 folded in half, and then what we have is a piece of, I've got a piece of white, which is 4 by 11. Alright, so what you're going to do with this piece is you're going to fold that in half. I tell you, this is just like super easy and super effective. So fold that in half, and then you're going to fold it, bring it so that your folded piece here, you could work out your measurement. So this would be 5.5, and then it should be 2 3/4. 5.5, yeah, 2 3/4, and then from this end 2 3/4. Or just in case your measurements are a little bit out, or you're not familiar with using inches, you can pop this back onto itself and just fold it. So it's not very technical tonight, sorry ladies, but it's quite an effective card. Alright, so then we're going to do the same thing. So I like to open it out so we've got a bit more to grip hold of, and then make sure that that's nice and tight in the ends. Hopefully you can see. And then bring down. Now I'm using the thick white, so you do have to kind of be a little bit rough. Not technical is perfect. You know, sometimes Lisa, I think you're right, it is not technical is great, because it just makes it a nice quick easy card when you want something like this. Now I've put it as a, I think I said that it was a gift card holder, but you could actually use it for money as well. Up to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this in our trimmer to the, so the long side is held up against it, and we're going to measure down 2 inches. All right, I just want to make a little tiny mark there. You can make this as big or as small as you want, really. So essentially this is half the width of an A4, and because our cardstock is 11 3/4, I've just cut off that the 3/4 inch. So we're going to pop our piece. Oh, that went all blurry. Ladies, tell me if it's all blurry or not. I just... Okay, so we're going to pop our score last. So if you have your cardstock like this, you've got, it doesn't matter at the moment how you've folded your card. It wants to be pliable because it's going backwards and forwards anyway. Oh good, thanks Lisa, must be just the reflection. Okay, so our third score line, which is the last one in the thing, we're going to pop that in the track of the trimmer and our 2-inch mark that we've put in. So we're going to line that up and we're going to cut that off on an angle. Okay, so just lining that up nice and simple, hopefully. Just can't, no, I've gone too far. I just couldn't see that in my track. It's not going to be a big deal if it's not perfect, because it's actually just to give you a little pocket. Alright, so, excuse me, snipping. I'm just going to pop that off. This is the inside. You could essentially have your cut off piece on either side, but you want to make sure that it is either the left or the right side. I've got mine on the right side. You could pop it on the left hand side if you wanted to. Maybe we'll do that so you can see what it looks like. So when you're folding this together to put it inside, you want that center one to be what we call a mountain fold, and the other two to be valley folds, so that they're going to sit like that in a peak. Okay, so before I pop it on there, I'm going to decorate it. So this is what I've done with mine. I've kept the pocket side without designer series paper, and I've stamped on that, and then I've put designer series paper on there. Now I've got the same, essentially the same designer series paper. I have 2 pieces of crushed curry, which fit just inside there, and so those pieces, let me just double check what I measured them at. I didn't. I didn't tell you how much those are, so let me measure them for you. So the cardstock for the matting is 2 5/8 by 3 7/8, and then the designer series paper will be 1/4 of an inch or so, so 2.5 by 3 3/4. So 2.5 by 3 3/4, and then I wanted just something to give it a little bit to stand out against the white, so it's just a really fine edge around the outside. Okay, so I'm going to, I've got 2 pieces. Let me decide what I'm going to put next to. I'm going to put that there, I'm going to put that there, and I might put, no, I'm going to go there and there, and then the plain one in the middle there, and I think that's upside down. I'll put that there. You could go the other side. So one nice thing with our paper is that it has beautiful designs on each side, so you could change to match your, and then this one as well has, what is that, dots, like the butterfly trail. So I'm going to glue these. I can't believe it's Sunday evening already. This weekend has gone so fast. oh, excuse me, so down there, and then some glue onto here. Remember, if you're not a glue fan and that's all you've got left, make sure you don't get too close to the edges when you're putting your glue on. Okay, and then this is going to go here. And that gives us a nice little white edge around it. Okay. It's just crazy, isn't it, Barbara? It's just, yeah. I don't feel like I got much done yesterday, but it was my dad's birthday today, so we had lunch at his, and then visited a friend for their birthday, daughter's birthday, and which was a week late, but we were sick. And yeah, because we had a late lunch, we were like, nah, not going to cook dinner. And in typical fashion, Papa was like, what's for dinner? Excuse me, I just had to blow my nose. Alright, yeah, so Matt and I were like, we're not hungry. So I'm not really sure what we're having for dinner. So she was like, yeah, I want some food. And our local fish and chip. Oh, I bet you, I bet, Adrian, that you thought it was an amazing day. You got an extra long weekend this weekend. Found the bird bath in the... Do you mean, Lisa, that you found it because it was covered in weeds, or you found it because it was missing? Matt did a bit of weeding today too. He went out and did some... what do you call it? He went to mow the lawn, but it was a little bit wet. He thought it had dried out a bit, but no such luck. Alright, so I'm using the stamp set Framed Occasions, which I think I've used before with you. And so it's got some really lovely bits in it. And so I'm using this frame and this stamp set. Or stamp, sorry. So it's actually two pieces. So it's the hexagon shape, and then let me zoom out a little bit. And then the sentiment had some quite nice little sentiments. Thankful we are friends. To a happy to a happy future ahead. Oh, I'll just do it this way. And thinking of you. It's got some nice little ferny things in it as well, but they don't quite go with this. So I'm going to go light first. Oh yeah, it's always quite satisfying, isn't it, Lisa, when you manage to get stuff like that done. Right, so I've got one going that way, and then I'm just going to rotate it. What's that, 45? 90 degrees? I don't know. Maths is not my strong point. And I'm just going to line that up and do an overlap just like that. And then I'm going to go with, gosh, they're noisy. Wishing you the best day ever. There. Alright. Gotta use this today for the... Do you have a set that's said about sorry you're leaving or best wishes? Do you know, Lisa, we did have one in the catalogue earlier in the year, which I was very, very close to keeping, and it was not sorry that you were leaving, but wishing you well in your next adventure or your next journey or something, which is one that we don't actually have them. Sadly, we don't have them very much, which I feel like we need. I feel like we need it. I'll have another look in the catalogue and see, because it might have been one that I've missed. Right, so the front of my card, I'm just going to grab my daffodil. Have I got daffodil? No. Crushed curry. Oh, yeah, that's true. No, it might be one that you might need to print out on the computer and then cut. Alright, so blending brushes, just picking up the ink, tapping off any excess, and then just kind of around. Nice big swirl around the edges. Like so. And depending how dark you want it on the edges, just kind of come back to it. There we go. Just like that. If you wanted to, you could put some blue on there. Oh yes, she loves frogs, doesn't she? There's some really super cute frogs that you can get online. Okay, so now all I've done for that is I've just got 2 pieces of Starry Sky and 1 piece of crushed curry, and then I've got similar designer series paper that I'm just going to put in like a little well said has time. I think I sold that one, Andrea. That's a that was a really good one, wasn't it? With it had dies. But I don't, yeah, I'm pretty sure I sold that one. I've got a really old one called Sentiments, something Sentiment, and it's got lots of little tiny ones in it. So I'll have a look in there and see. See if I've got anything, Lisa. Okay, so 2 of them are going to be glued on, and one of them, and I'm going to, one of the reasons that I used 2 different coloured cardstock is to make it a little bit easier to figure out which one was going to go on the, also you know, it was organised that way. So I'll pop that here. So I'm getting all my bits ready, and I might actually need, oh you clown, never mind, I'll do it this way. So what I did with my other one is I just put dimensionals on this side and this side. I didn't actually put anything here, which meant that it was nice and level. So what I've done is now I've put them on each corner, so I'm going to need to double up a corner. So if I put them on those 2, because otherwise it'll be a little bit wonky, and we don't want a wonky card. Alrighty. Okay. No problem, Lisa. Alright, I'm going to glue this on first so that glue that on. Thank you to the ladies that created a card and shared them on my page this week from last Sunday and Wednesday. Last Sunday's one was really popular. I only saw one from Alison this week on Sunday. So I appreciate the time that you take to have a play and create what I share with you. So I'm just going to pop these on and kind of make sure that they're a little bit more, they're a bit centered and even. Which when you just cut random sized pieces of card, it's not actually as easy as that. Alright, so take those ones off. So I don't know if you can see this, but the 3 that I have on the wrong diagonal, and pop that, I've put them on the wrong side. So with the, I have a double one in the middle, and I need to have a double one there. So in the middle and there and down the bottom I need a double one, and then this one needs to be a single one, which I'll just take off and start again. So there are my doubles, right, because they're going to go across through there. And then, oh, now that I've taken them off I don't really need, but now I need to put them on. So my two opposite corners, so the ones that are going to sit here are a single, and then the ones that are going to sit through here are doubles. Hope that makes sense. Just to kind of balance the height of them, because they'll be sitting on the cardstock and the other ones won't be. Okay. Probably didn't need it, but never mind. Let me get rid of all of that. So that's our front decorated. And now for our inside, we're going to glue here or tape, and then around here. So because I want to make sure that because what I did with my first one is actually stuck it down when I wasn't supposed to. So we're going to put some tear and tape along here and along the bottom here. Now remember, we're not putting any adhesive in the middle there. And get my brushes out of the way. And we're going to pop this up here. The great thing with tear and tape is you can pop it down. You don't need to try and wrangle it with scissors. You can just rip it. Hi Alison, nice to have you join us. I hope you had a nice visit with your son and his family. It's always nice to get little visits like that. Okay, so we're putting adhesive, your choice of adhesive. I've just done it this way because with the tape, just to show you where we're putting it. It makes it a little bit easier on the white. So we've got what our first piece, our first and our angled off piece. Now remember, we're not putting any adhesive up here. We want that left open so that we can pop our little gift card or money in there, or a little note or something like that can go in there. So this piece is going to pop up and these pieces are going to come together. I found it easier to pop it in here and line this up. See how it's lined up there? So it's lined up with the edges of your card. So I'm going to take this off. Oh, nice. I ripped mine with an old credit card, gift card. What do you mean, Andrea? Sorry. You rip it. Oh, you mean the tape? Oh, that's a good idea. I got you now. Oh, that's a bit of a drive, isn't it, for him, Alison? Now you can have it sent like this one I've got right at the bottom. You could have it. Now, I should have done that before I looked at it. But you could put it up a bit. Let's do that. So this is the back, because remember I'm doing it back to front to show you what it's like. I'm just lining it up just inside there, and we're going to pop that down. Yes, that's a good one. Not wrecking your nails. Actually, I've done a bit of a mess of mine lately, opening boxes and things. So using our take your pick tool is a great way to run that off. And then we're just going to, a couple of ways you can line it. Oh yeah, that's a long way to go. You can line it up and press it down. I found I could fold it over like so. All right, you get it lined up with the edge there, and then you just close your card like that, and then you have this little pocket here. So let me wonder if I can fit down there. No, that's a bit thick. I've probably put it down a bit tight, but it fits. There you go. You can fit your bone folder in there. Well, not that now that I've put it up high, you can't. I think the bone folder is too wide, too long anyway. Oh, I glued that one down, so I'm going to have to put another little pocket somewhere, or something. Or it's actually just not going to be a gift card one. That one is just a card. So that's our gift card. It is a little bit bulky, but that's, you know, that's okay. And then you've got your little pocket here to put your gift in. That one is on the left, and then this one here is showing what it looks like on the right hand side. Okay, and then what I did was this one is glued to the bottom, and then this one is glued to the middle. So it's up to you really. I quite like the middle actually, but it depends on the gift that you're putting in there. You don't want it kind of poking out the top or anything like that. So yeah, this paper, this is the first time I've used this paper, and it's really pretty. There's some really cool designs in there. It's a bit bright for what I usually use, but in small sections the patterns actually go really nicely together. So that is that. Look at that, 7:58, just in time to create, or to what am I trying to say? To draw some winners. I've also, ladies, just got some, I just done up some sample packs of the DSP that came in the celebration that are now available as prizes. So I've got the Wonderful World, the Silver and Gold, and the Rings of Love, like a little sample pack for you, available if you win a prize. So let me change screens and flip my phone. Whoops. Please do let me know if I've missed your name. I've got Alison twice because she put up one for each day. Charlotte, Catherine and Andrea. Now ladies, I only saw the box card for you ladies. If you've put it on since about, when did I look? I think about 6. Please let me know and I'll pop your name on again. I don't want anyone missing out. Oh, I was going to cut out some butterflies. So what my plan was there's some really big cute butterflies in here. So there's some, I'm just going to flip you down again. There's some really cute butterflies in some of the paper, so you could cut those out, and then on this part here use some of our window sheets, which I was going to do, and I forgot. I haven't got the window sheet specially, so you can't really see that very well, I'm sure, but it's just a piece of acetate, so you could cut them out and then you could pop them on here, pop a couple in here, so that when they open the card they pop up, which would be quite cute. So I'll do one, and you could use these little tiny butterflies as well. I'll do one and pop it up in a photo for you. Alright, let's have the draw. Alright, good luck ladies. No one's popped up there that they've added one and their name's not there. So there you go. Let's see who's going to be our first winner tonight. First winner, Catherine. I don't think I saw Catherine watching tonight, so I will send a message to her so she can choose a prize. So we'll take her out, make sure I write her name down. Oh, whoops, that's a bit odd. What is that about? All right, and draw number 2 is, who's it going to be? Catherine and... Yes, can make jumping frogs, definitely. Alison, oh my gosh, exactly the same as last week. Well done, ladies. Thank you very much. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my God, I nearly cancelled it. I wanted to flip the camera around. They keep moving the buttons on me. Damn Facebook. So congratulations, Alison and Catherine. The same ladies that won last week. Thank you very much for participating in the card sharing. I'll get in touch with both of you ladies. Oh, okay, that's okay. I will send her a message and she can get back to me. So yeah, so I've got I'll send some pictures, ladies, of things that you can choose for your prize, and I will get them out to you as quickly as I can. Andrea, just to let you know, I've got the paper shares all ready to go. I'm just organising Stacey's gnomes class, which I said I'd put in the same pack. So I will get that done in the next few days and then send everything off to you. All right. Thank you very much for watching, ladies. I hope you give this cute card a go. Love to see what you make. Even if you do it after we've drawn it, it would still be great to see what you've made. You'll have such great ideas and inspiring to each other as well. So yeah, still love to see. Okay, I will do. Thank you, Andrea. Yeah, so I'd love to see what you do, and everyone else loves to see what you make as well. So you know, it's one of the great things about crafting is sharing your crafting. So if you do make anything you feel I will try and get it to you by Sunday then, Andrea. Yeah, try and inspire everybody, and that's what one of the things about crafting is sharing what we craft with each other, because it's so nice to be able to do that. All right, I feel like I'm starting to ramble a little bit. I will see you on Wednesday night and at 7:30, and you have a great week. Take care and bye for now.